are live. Oh, I still need that. Fat Uncle break number 20. We got 3 Donruss Elite Mega boxes and 3 autographed mini helmets. Had a little bit of a tough time filling this one, unfortunately, but that's all right. We'll run down the team list here. It's like, what is the date? It's September 27th, and it's like 100 degrees outside. I really will never get used to this state. It's insane. All right, so we had Titans and Jaguars weren't claimed, the 2 biggest teams. Those will stay with me. Donnie's on the Browns, Anthony on the Raiders, Adam Light on the Giants, Bears are mine, Caroline's on the Chiefs, Chargers, Bills, Niners, and Bucks, and Commanders are all mine. Dave on the Vikings, Hans on the Patriots, Jaden on the Eagles, Brandon Kinn on the Broncos, Packers and Saints stay with me, Donnie on the Seahawks, Falcons are mine. Dakota on the Dolphins, Rams are mine. Adam Light on the Colts, Dakota Grimsley on the Ravens, Hans on the Steelers, Matthew Kalinowski on the Panthers and Lions. Dakota got the Cowgirls. Bengals and Cardinals are also mine. Dakota on the Jets and Hans on the Texans. I appreciate all you guys that did jump in. I think this should be a pretty fun break, so I do appreciate you guys getting in. Let me keep that. My buddy's supposed to be working on it's been kind of a months-long thing because he's kind of a procrastinator, but he just messaged me the other day and said he's going to get this desk done for me, so I'm pretty excited for that. My big ass is pretty cramped in this corner trying to find room to put everything. Let's see. So we got 3 of these guys, the mega boxes. In Donruss Elite, we're looking for the Razzle Dazzles. That's like kind of like the downtown of Elite. So be pretty cool if we find one of those. Then we, of course, have 3 of these guys, our signed mini helmets. We've been pulling some pretty cool mem lately, so hopefully the streak keeps going. I think what we're going to do today is we're going to do a mega box, a helmet, a mega box, a helmet, and so on. Kind of switch it up a little bit. Jaden's in here. What's up, buddy? There is no love in Missouri. There is no love here. Only meth and cigarettes and Parmesan shots. That's it. Hey, Adam, what's up, dude? Thanks for jumping in. Good to see you, bro. All right. So again, sorry if you guys can hear the AC and the fan and stuff, but it's still hot as crap in this state. So I'm literally, not to get you guys too excited, but I'm literally sitting here breaking in my skivvies because I am sweating bullets. do have the team list up. I always forget to do that. How these guys open. All right, there's our cards. Hopefully we see something cool tonight. Oh, there's still a couple packs in there. Better get those. There we go, empty. I always forget to grab the trash can. That's all right. I got a box over here. There we go. I guess the common thing to say in this is like and subscribe or whatever to my page. All the other breaker says that helps out. Maybe we can get some random people that come along. Get some more members here in the Fat Uncle Breaks. Then we can fill faster, do cooler breaks if I'm not losing money all the time. So help a guy out. If you guys got friends that might be interested, get them in here. Even if they just want to come hang out and bullshit, we can do that. Oh, did you grab Tampa Bay at the end, Adam? Let me see. That's... I did not see that, but I got it now, bud. You're on Tampa, all yours. Thank you, sir. Do see a few shiny cards in there already. Just got done watching my Huskies play #1 Ohio State. We gave them a tough game. We fought. They are definitely a better team than us, but I'm just glad we didn't get blown out by 50. Can Ben break a pack? Ben, you want to break a box tonight? Ben says he doesn't want to. You want to do a helmet? That's easy. All right. Ben says he'll do a helmet. All right, there's our first mega box. Good luck, gentlemen. Ladies. I think we had one lady get in today. So let's roll. Yeah. Starting us off is the GOAT, Dak Prescott. Then we got Tua, Patty Mahomes, Ken Houston. Then we got a Jaden Daniels on the Spellbound going to the Commanders. Spellbound, what? Oh, it's the I. All right. I'm like, where the hell's the letter? But yes, that's the I. Then we got JT. This guy. I guess you can't really say this guy's underrated because everyone knows he's good, but holy crap. Them Colts. Then we got Michael Vick, Randy Moss, CJ Stroud, and then we got a Spellbound Saquon going to the Eagles on the B. right, next up we got Braylon Allen, Bo Jackson, Ozzie Newsome, Trey Hendrickson, and Mike Evans, then a kid reporter card. Darrelle Revis, JJ, Chuba, Will Anderson, Brock Bowers, Lab McConkey, Nick Bolton, Jalen Hurts, and Jamar Chase. Then we got our first numbered card coming up. And that will be Michael Williams, 426 out of 999 going to the Niners. Can't remember if anybody grabbed them. I think that might be mine. I did have the team list up, and now I lost it. Let's see, Niners. Yeah, that's staying with me. I hate keeping shit. You guys need to buy these teams. I don't do this for my benefit. But I do enjoy cards too, so I will never be the guy that claims teams right out of the gate. But if they're unsold, then the fat uncle will keep them. Let's roll. We got Big Penix, Kool-Aid, Devin Witherspoon, Ed Reed, Chase Brown, Wesley Walls, Justin Simmons, Steve Young, Devontae Adams, and our next numbered card is Bucky Irvin, 639 out of 99. Excuse me. So Adam picking that up, grabbing Bucks right at the deadline. Would have been cooler if it was his rookie card, but we'll take it. Let's keep it rolling, boys. We got Marvin Harrison, Charles Woodson, Joey B, Jared Verse. Ooh. Well, I thought that was going to be low numbered with the gold color, but that's Harold Fannin Jr., 758 out of 849 on a gold. It's actually a nice one. Kid's got some skills. Browns, that goes to Donnie McGlamory. So Donnie picking that one up. Kind of wonder what they're doing up. They got David Njoku, who is, he's a stud of a tight end. Then they got this kid. So be interesting to see how they go about that in the future. All right. Then we got a kid reporter. All right, let's finish off this mega. We got Tony Pollard, Najee, Calvin Ridley. That's something I haven't seen before behind there. You guys see that? I have not seen that in one of these. That might be something cool. I don't know where this cough came from all of a sudden. This could be something cool. Let's hope. Devon A-Chain and a Tidal Waves 2-time Super Bowl champion Hines Ward going to the Steelers. I don't know. Let me grab the box. Bear with me for a minute. I've opened a few elites and I have not seen one of these yet. So, Tidal Waves Lavender. Field Visions. Yeah, I think that's I don't know if it's a super short print, but it's definitely a short print. If any of you have any more knowledge on that, let me know. But that's sick. That's going to the Steelers. Literally the first one of those I've seen, so they can't be that common. That's going to Hans Anderson. That's cool. All right, finishing it off, boys. We got Josh Hines Allen now. Malik Neighbors, DeForest Buckner, Max Crosby, and our last numbered card of this box is going to be a Devin Weatherspoon, 450 out of 849. That'll be going to Donnie McGlamory. It's a nice card for the PC there, Donald. That wasn't a bad mega. I think that Tidal Waves is a pretty cool hit. Gonna have to look into it more, but I think that's actually a pretty big card. All right. Definitely not too disappointed in that mega box. That was all right. I'd like to see a razzle dazzle in one of these last two, but all right. So let's do a helmet. As you guys that have been in my mem breaks before, the thing that absolutely drives me nuts about RSA is they do not put anything in the box to tell you who the guy is. So I'm going to get my camera ready to check. Scan the QR code. Here we go. There's helmet number 1. Is gray, I believe. Ben, see what it is? Yeah. My first instinct is, yep, it was right. It is a Dallas Cowgirl. That was my first instinct when I saw the color. So there's our auto. I definitely cannot tell who it is by the signature, but he was number 86. No QR code. Where did this cough come from all of a sudden? Looks like it was JSA, so give me a second. We'll look that guy up. JSA certification number. Let's see. Number is WB 69. 69 58 35. Verify. It is Luke Schoonmaker. I can't say I know who that is. Luke Schoonmaker. Now I got to look him up to see who the hell he is. Luke. Ben already looked it up. The current Dallas Cowboys player is he was drafted in the second round of the 2023 NFL draft. Okay, so he's a recent player. Yeah, Luke Schoonmaker. I'm guessing he's Jake Ferguson's backup, so could be some promise for the kid. Not a bad hit. And I believe Cowgirls were Dakota Grimsley. That they were. So that's going to Dakota. Congrats, Dakota. You got yourself a Schoonmaker mini helmet, my man. All right. Let's go to Mega Box number 2. He was drafted in the second round, so the kid obviously has some talent. This box had a pretty big dent at the top. As you guys that get into Blinky's breaks know, he always says the ones with a dent are lucky. We'll see. We'll see if his theory holds up. One more pack and 2 more packs in there. There we go. Empty. Game. I'm kind of excited to watch this this Oregon. Now I'm drawing a blank. Who the hell are they playing? I know it. I'm just being dumb. But as soon as I get done breaking here, that's where I'm going. Then I'm going to, tomorrow I'm going to my first NASCAR race ever. So looking pretty forward to that. As most of you know, I'm from Seattle. We don't have a NASCAR track anywhere near there, so. Although it is supposed to be hot again tomorrow, I'm not looking forward to that. Me and the heat aren't the best of friends. But if I drink enough beers, I won't even notice it till the next day. All right, Mega Box number 2. Let's go. Let's get a razzle dazzle. We got Kyler Murray, Baker, Jason Taylor, Rome Odunze. Kid's finally stepping up. Love me some Rome. James Conner, and a kid reporter. All right, Trey Hendrickson, Mike Evans, JSN, Bo Nix, Brian Thomas Jr., Randy Moss, CJ Stroud, Braylon Allen, Bo Jackson, and Ozzie Newsome, and another kid reporter. Ooh, that's something cool I just saw there. Shit, all right. Jaden Daniels, Lamar Jackson, Mike Allstott, King Henry, and then we got an elite Devontae Adams going to the Rams. Then we got Bryce Young, Matthew Stafford, Patrick Queen, Jamal Charles, and then there's the cool one I saw. I don't know what you call that. Can you guys see those like sparkles and stuff on there? That's pretty cool. Jadon Blue going to the Cowgirls. So that's going to Dakota too. 346 out of 649. So Dakota having a really nice break on the Cowgirls so far. That's first time I've seen one of those too, so that's cool. Would like to see something numbered less than the high hundreds, but that's still cool. Then we got Steve Young, Devontae Adams, Tony Pollard, Najee. Then we got another tidal wave, so maybe these weren't as rare as I thought they were. The last break I did of these, I didn't see a single one, so. But we got a tidal waves Matthew Stafford. Maybe it's like one per box, even though I know I didn't get any of these in the last box I did. We'll still sleeve them up. They are cool looking cards. All right, we got Calvin Ridley, Devon Achane, JT, Michael Vick. Then we got a spellbound Brock Bowers going to the Raiders with the E. We got Xavier Worthy. Let's go, camera. There we go. Let's see what else we got here. Darrell Green. James Cook. William Andrews. Then so we got the Devin Witherspoon on the gold, and now we got him on the $9.99 green. $9.99. So Donnie picking up 2 numbered Witherspoons. We were literally just talking about this guy in my group chat from back home. He needs to pick it up. All the talent in the world. I just don't know if his mind's in the right place. He doesn't have that killer instinct that the Hawks defense needs. So hopefully he picks it up. We got a kid reporter. Looks like we have another one of those sparkly cards back there. Taysom Hill. Clinton Portis. Josh Allen. Michael Irvin. And then we got James Hines Allen, 557 out of 649. Who got the Jags? They're me. So that's staying with me. Right up there. Let's finish off this mega. We got Joey Bosa. Unfortunately, what happened to him? Or was that Nick Bosa? I don't remember. Bucky Irvin, Saquon. There's the other Bosa. There's Nick. So either way, my comment works. Yes, sir, Ben. Hit that like and subscribe. Let's go. Here we go. Last numbered is Donovan Jackson going to the Vikings. That's Dave Rose now. 119 out of 999. We haven't seen any of the big rookie quarterbacks or anything yet. Kind of disappointed. I mean, we've gotten some cool stuff, but give us some quarterbacks or something. All right, Ben, you're up. Do a helmet. I got to pee. I'll be back before you're done. Go ahead and get it ready. Just make sure you don't kick the camera. You'll be all right.
All right, looks like we're doing another helmet here. Corey went to go to the bathroom real quick. We'll see what we get. All right, well, I don't think y'all are going to believe this, but it looks like we got ourselves another Cowgirls helmet. Number 82. I'm not quite sure who that is, but 2 in a row.
Was it another freaking Cowboy?
Another Cowgirls helmet.
Are you serious?
It looks like Watt. I can't see, don't know the first name. Show you all the.
Number 82. It does look like Watt, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Can't think of a Watt that played. Turn it to the back. What's the certification? They got a QR code on there. We can just take a picture of it.
It says Witten, Game Breaker Witten 82.
That might be Jason Witten.
It looks like it says Game Breaking Witten exclusive 82. So I don't know. It's could be Jason Witten.
Oh. I don't remember what number Jason Witten was. Is it Witten?
Everyone's saying it's Witten.
I think that is Jason Witten. Yeah, Game Breaker Witten 82 exclusive.
That's what I say.
Yeah, bro. That's a pretty big hit.
Yeah.
That is a pretty big hit. But 2 Cowboy helmets, good Lord. But that's a big one. Damn, Dakota Grinsley is having a massive break. So, pretty obvious that's Jason Witten. I'm not even going to look it up. So, congrats, Dakota. You are
2
killing
in
it.
a fucking row, dude.
If that last helmet's a Cowboys helmet, I'm retiring from breaking. Oops, I told you not to kick the camera, then I just did it.
Actually, I did see the camera, so it happens. Andrew's in the fucking chat.
Andrew's in here? Is he a jerk? What's up, Andrew? We're having a Cowboys break here. The team I despise the most in the NFL, but they got to have hits too, you know? I do know that the normal Cowboys fan in our group, Mike Haralambis, who usually grabs the Cowboys in all my breaks, and then he didn't in this one. All right, we got one mega box left, one helmet left. Let's see. I'm getting messages on Messenger. Let's see if they're anything important. No, all shit that can wait. We're good. All right, last mega box. Give us a razzle dazzle. Let's go. Or a low ass numbered card. Yeah, Donnie, you've hit. Nothing that's gonna like pay your mortgage, but you got these guys. You got the Devin Witherspoon at a $9.99. Come on, camera. You got the Devin Witherspoon at a $6.40 or $8.49. Then you got the Harold Fanning Jr. at a $8.49. So maybe not the players you're looking for, but you haven't been skunked, which is always a plus. We haven't seen any of the big rookies yet, so let's hope this pack changes that. I was watching one of Hans' breaks. Hans' last football break the other night, he pulled an out of 35 bomb squad Justin Herbert out of Donruss Hobby. That was pretty sick. Well, I see one of our big rookies right there on the back. All right, let's go. Something big. Let's go, baby. Something big. Starting us off, we got Bucky, Saquon, Nick Bosa, Xavier Worthy, Darrell Green, Kid Reporter. We got James Cook, William Andrews, Jaden Daniels, Lamar Jackson. We got another one of these sparkles. It is a Puka Nacua, 581 out of 849. Rams. I believe that is staying with me, but let me double check. Yes, Rams are staying with me. I don't think I have any Puka cards, so we'll add them to the collection. right, then we got Najee, Calvin Ridley, A-Chain, and JT. We got a color we haven't seen. Come on, be a low numbered. We need a low numbered card. It is Terrence Ferguson for the Rams, 182 out of 499. Really pretty card. 499 is the lowest we've seen so far, I think. So we'll take it. Rams, I believe, were also me. Yep. Well, yeah, because that was Puka. Damn it, guys. These teams were so cheap. There's like 100-something people in my group. It's all right. Jackson Smith-Njigba. Bo Nix. Brian Thomas Jr. I really don't want these cards, man. Like, I don't. I want to give them to you guys. I try to sell the teams, but there we go. Yes. Finally, we got a good one. 253 out of 649. Genty on the Sparkle. I don't know if that's what these cards are called, but that's what I'm calling them. That's going to Anthony Agar. There you go, buddy. That's a nice one. We're going to move Bucky over here. Bring Genty up for it. There we go. I do see something I haven't seen yet coming up. So let's go to, let's just put them on the back. There we go. We got JJ. We got Chuba. You guys see like that color back there? We definitely haven't seen one of those yet. We got Chuba. We got Will Anderson Jr. We got Brock Bowers. And here we go. Let's see what this is. This is an auto. There we go. 42 out of 75. What the hell is this guy's name? Jihad? Jihad Campbell. Turn of the century rookie for the Eagles. So that's going to Jaden. Hopefully Jaden knows who this guy is because I have no idea. But 42 out of 75. Pulling an auto out of a mega box is pretty big. $42 out of 75. This mofo's name is literally Jihad. So, kids, Jaden, you think every Eagle's a beast. But I'm happy for you, buddy. Is he really? What does he even play? I've never heard of him. Yeah, it doesn't even give any information or anything about him. We'll go ahead and cover up Devin. That deserves to be front and center. All right, then we got a kid reporter. Wesley Walls. Justin Simmons, Steve Young, Devontae Adams, Tony Pollard, Nick Bolton, Jalen Hurts, Jamar Chase, Darrell Revis, and then we got a Herbie on a spellbound going to the Chargers. That's cool then. That's a nice hit. Starts for the Eagles as a rookie. That's pretty cool. All right, we got Michael Vick, Randy Moss, CJ Stroud, and Braylon Allen. Then we got a Nick Bosa, 485 out of 499 going to the Winers. Honestly, I think 49ers were me also. So that is my card as well. Right, then we got a kid reporter. Tua, Patty, Ken Houston, Lab McConkey. Then we got a Saquon spellbound on the R going to the Eagles. All right. Finishing off our megas. Bo Jackson, Ozzie Newsome, Trey Hendrickson, Mike Evans. And then we got a James Cook on a full throttle, 21.85 miles per hour, going to the Buffalo Bills. That was also staying with me. All right, that wasn't a bad box. We got a cool Genty out of there. We got the Eagles auto. A couple other numbered cards. All right, one helmet left, guys. Let's go. If it's another Cowboys helmet, I'm going to be a little upset. But here we go. Good luck, good luck. Ooh, we have definitely never pulled this team in our mem breaks. It is a New England Patriots. Who had the Patriots? Don't tell me it was me, please. I do feel like someone grabbed them. Patriots was Hans Anderson. So hamster. There's our auto there. Definitely can't tell who that is from the auto. Let's see, it was certified by Beckett. Let's see if my camera can grab that QR code without opening it up. Cannot. I'm going to have to type it in. Certification number. These things really test my horrible eyesight. 2W. Nine 5 2. Zero 5 4. Verifying. Oh, it's Christian Gonzalez. So, not a bad hit there. Christian Gonzalez is a corner, right? I know he was I'm not sure how his career's been going, but I know he was a pretty big hit in breaks in his rookie season. So hopefully he's been keeping it up, but that's cool. Definitely the first Patriots men we've pulled. So congratulations, Hans. Nice hit there for you, buddy. All right. Now let's do a little recap of the cards we got. We had Matthew Stafford on a Tidal Waves. Hines Ward on a Tidal Waves. We had Nick Bosa at a $4.99. Terrence Ferguson at a $4.99. Puka at a $6.49. Josh Allen at a $6.49. Jadon Blue at a $6.49. And Ashton Genty at a $6.49. Then we had Witherspoon at a $9.99. $9.99. Devin Witherspoon at a $8.49. $8.49 is better than $9.99. Harold Fannin Jr. at a $8.49. Bucky Irvin at a $9.99. Donovan Jackson at a $9.99. Michael Williams at a $9.99. Then we had how'd Jaden say you pronounce this guy's name? Jihad. Jihad, 42 out of 75. All right. Thanks again, everybody, for jumping in here. Wasn't a bad break. Nothing that anybody's going to retire on, but we had some cool shit in here. So thanks for jumping in. And we're going to get some shipping done and go from there. I appreciate y'all. Have a good weekend. Rest of your weekend. Go Hawks.